right. Well, good afternoon, roll call listeners, or good morning to whenever I guess you press play on this episode, or good evening, whatever. Today's episode is going to be extra special, so I hope you upgraded your popcorn to a jumbo tub. Bria and I are honored to welcome a very special guest whom we've met before, but this is her first time on our show, Shaleena from the Everything 90's podcast.
Hey everyone! Yay. Thanks for having me. I'm super excited.
Yes, we're excited to have you. We've definitely mentioned you in some episodes.
Oh, I've heard, and every time I'm just like,
so yeah,
if
you listen enough, you've heard us mention her in her podcast. But yeah, we're so excited to have you on our podcast since you, like they say on Hot Ones, rolled out the red carpet for us on yours.
Yeah, and we're just so excited. So today's episode, or I guess this little game of this or that, this is going to be inspired by your show, and inspired by the series that we did with the Chasing Childhood podcast, which we just recently did our iRobot episode with as well. And so this is a 90s versus 2000s this or that. And so the movie that we're going to be talking about later came out in 2006. And so I just did a 10-year gap. So I did things from like 1996-ish roughly to 2006.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay. First up is songs. 1996's Toni Braxton's Unbreak My Heart, or 2006's Beyonce's To the Left, Irreplaceable.
Toni Braxton, Unbreak My Heart.
Yeah.
Some folks may come for me, but I never really became a fan of Beyonce. I don't know. Nothing against her.
No,
it's very talented, but I never got into her for some reason. I don't know. Great songs, but
yeah.
Have you watched Homecoming?
I have not.
I would suggest start there.
Okay.
I think that's a solid.
Your face cringed. You're just like, oh, Shaleena, no.
Well, hey, no. As long as we're being respectful, which you are, so. But I definitely think Beyonce is someone worth spending the time to know. Very importante woman.
So is that your choice, Bria?
Actually, no, Toni Braxton.
Okay.
So, I mean, I love Irreplaceable, but Unbreak My Heart is like timeless, and like the video and that Diane Warren like baby face. Yes. Like, it's
a song you feel very. I mean, you can feel Irreplaceable, but you can. I just think that there's like a different depth of Unbreak My Heart. Say You Love Me Again. Ugh. So good. All right. Next round is DCOMs, or Disney Channel Original Movies. 1996's Wish Upon a Star, which has a very young Katherine Heigl in it, or 2006's storm of a movie, High School Musical.
Ooh, I like both, but High School Musical.
Yeah.
I was on that train.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very, very cheesy when you look back at it, but that's a hard one.
Yeah. I feel like When You Wish Upon a Star, it's good, but it's on the earlier side of when Disney Channel original movies, I mean, I guess they've been around for a long time, but it's on the more like, I feel like it's on the more lesser known.
I mean, it's really because Wish Upon a Star isn't technically a DCOM. It was premiered elsewhere, I think, and Disney Channel just played it a lot. I just saw that, like a list of them, like that, My Date with the President's Daughter, Model Behavior, all of those movies aren't like Disney Channel movies, but I'm still picking Wish Upon a Star. The outfits on Alexia Whedon, the switcheroo of it all. Everyone loves the switcheroo movie.
True.
And I had grown out of Disney Channel by the time High School Musical came out, so I've never seen it and don't plan to. So.
Oh, that's a hard stance. I'm going High School Musical only, but here, if HSM was going up against what's the one with Like if it was going it was going up
Susie
against
Q.
Suzy Q, Smart House, 13th Year,
Xenon.
Xenon,
Oh,
Color of
okay, yeah.
Friendship.
Johnny
Like if it was going
Tsunami.
up against any of those, I would have picked those.
Get a
Ha
clue.
Get a
Underrated.
Clue,
Oh, love Get a Clue.
Brink, like
Brain.
Olive. Let's Blade Bra. I would have picked those hands down. I
What's
just
the one with Horse Sense with the Matthew brothers?
Oh,
Uh,
I never heard of
mm-mm.
that one.
the one with Kimberly Joe Brown with where she has Quince. That one.
Oh, Quince was good. Of course, Life Size was classic.
Yeah. The one where what's his name? Andrew Lawrence like cloned himself. I forget. Anyways, there's so many.
There's
But
so many.
yeah. All right. Well, I'm in the minority there.
Okay. All right, we had a couple of dance moves break in storm, so I'm going to pick between two dance moves that really define the era. Now, the first one is the Macarena, which technically comes on the scene like 91, but it's still very popular by 1996. Or the dance move that took everybody by the hand in 2006, which was Crank That Soldier Boy, which I have never mastered quite the moves. Ooh, bam, bam, bam. But I still love it.
Ooh, I think I have more of a connection to the Macarena. I just remember family gatherings. My cousins and I just comes out. They play it for us. We do it. Crank
It's
That.
safe. Yeah.
I love that dance move, but I'm horrible at it. I just do it in front of the bathroom mirror.
That's a private. Keep that in
Can't-
tucked
Not in
away.
public.
That's a private Crank That.
Yeah.
That's hard. I remember learning the Macarena at like a random like farmer's market type thing in San Leandro, so that was memorable. But Soldier Boy just reminds me of after school, so
Yeah.
I might have to go Soldier Boy.
If I was picking between the song, I would say Soldier Boy, but I think there's something very safe and rhythmic about the Macarena for me that I know that I can't mess it up, and if I do, I can find my way back really easily.
Love that.
Okay, all right. Next one is toys. What I did for this one is I researched the most popular toy of that year. And so we have 1996 as one of the most popular toys that year was Baby Alive, which was the doll that had the like magnetic cherry magic spoon and bottle.
Yep.
Or 2006's popular toy, which I'll go into for pop culture in the later part of the show, the Bratz Forever Diamond dolls. Very like Elizabeth Taylor diamonds.
Nice. Baby Alive.
Yeah.
I mentioned in the time when you were on my podcast, I mentioned I wasn't really into Bratz
Right.
dolls. That was more my sister. But yeah, the spoon with the food that disappears, like that was just I have a memory of me trying, like, I'm like, wait, how did like so I put it to my mouth. I'm like, it disappeared, but I didn't eat anything. Like, how is this? Or no, it didn't disappear. Sorry, because it was magnetic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, how does she do this? Yeah, I was really amazed with that toy. I was like,
Yes.
See, the beauty of toys that domesticated us, but also made us think. Like, I gotta figure out how, like, I had the Cabbage Patch doll that, like, ate, and I was like, how does this work? Like, and why does it go in the backpack? Like, that's the... But I would agree. I think Baby Alive is, like, a very special, I don't want to say rite of passage, but a very common passage as a young lady, so.
Yes. Agreed. I'll have to go with y'all on that one. There was also the like bottle, and I remember trying to like break it open to figure out like why when you turned it this way the liquid was gone.
oh, yes, I remember that bottle. Yes.
It's just magic.
Yeah.
Witchcraft.
Do
I love
you
it.
believe in magic?
In a baby alive.
Hey, remix.
That was good.
Okay, all right. Last this or that has to do with snack trends. So I also looked up because I remember when we were thinking about coming on your show, you had the list of like the Versus series, and so I was almost close to picking foods. Right? I wasn't that was like a 90s snacks versus like 2000 snacks.
I think so.
Um,
I don't
I
remember.
I remember definitely
Possibly.
songs and
Songs, theme
toys.
songs, toys. And I think what like chose me to lean on toys was the like TV jingle of it all, because I have like a stupid talent of remembering silly TV jingles from I don't know
Nice.
I have like crazy fishbowl memory, but like I can remember a TV jingle from forever ago. But I also like a food had a lot of those same jingles as well, and it's just so fun talking about like 90s snacks and snacks from our childhood. So similarly to the like most popular toy of the year, the most popular snack in 1996 was the triple power push pop. And this is not just a singular push pop, okay? This had 3 different pops on each side, and you can put a finger in each little hole at the bottom of it. So you could have one flavor at a time, or you could have all of them at the same time. The ultimate
The
decadence.
gangbang of lollipops.
Or in 2006, the most popular snack was Froyo. Like frozen yogurt had like taken the market at this
It
point.
did, especially like Pinkberry.
Yes.
Like
Thanks the Hills, I think, really like popularized that. So yeah, we saw like a huge like TCBY was huge during this time. That was a chain we had over here called the Country's Best Yogurt, but they're no longer in business anymore. They were pretty good, but yeah, all the Froyo places were opening.
Nice.
is that a thing in Canada?
I don't.
Or...
It doesn't ring a bell. We did have frozen yogurt, but that froyo doesn't ring a bell to me. Possibly, I just probably don't know about it. But I do remember the tubes, the yogurt in the tubes.
Oh, Go-Gurt.
Oh, Go-Gurt, yes.
It's like it's like a. I think it's called what's it called? Sorry.
Go-Gurt or Go
No,
Squeeze.
I don't think that's what it was called. Maybe it was a different name here, but yeah.
Yeah.
I would choose the push pop.
Okay.
I think the ones with the 3 flavors, it had like a little latch thing that you could slide up. I think
Yeah.
the single ones you put your finger through, but the 3 ones, I think there's like a little
Yeah, it's like these pens.
The
where you,
pens,
like,
yes.
pull down.
yeah, that's what I remember.
That's great, because I just recently had a push pop as an adult, and I realized that when you push it, well, when it goes down after you've been lollipopping it, all the slobber goes down into where you put your finger.
Sticky.
And I was like, why is my finger wet? And then I was like, oh my God, I never had this. As a kid, you just go to town and that thing's gone. But I was pacing myself for once.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, geez, ew, never again. So I like the assistance of a little like slidey,
Yes.
I don't even, mechanism to have that work. So that would be my choice too.
Yes. I think I gotta, can you push pop? Gotta push it down and save some for later.
Hey.
So I'm also going push pop, baby. I don't remember a Froyo jingle.
I don't either. So womp 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 to Froyo.
Womp womp womp. That's it. I also looked up Canadian tube yogurt.
Oh
And
gosh.
It was called Tubies or Tubes?
Yes,
Is that what it's-
Tubies.
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 Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Nice.
Killed those at lunchtime.
Nice. Did you ever like freeze them to have, it was almost like an ice cream treat?
I don't think so.
Probably because
I
it's so
think so.
cold, or like it's cold a lot in Canada. Yeah. So,
In the winter, yes.
okay.
Go-Gurt was beautifully marketed, because I
It
remember
was.
being like, I need those. That and the Trix yogurt. Like,
Oh, with the two-toned swirly
Nice.
magic. Yeah.
all right. So is that it for this? and that?
That's it.
All right, come with us on over on a magic rocket ship as we pursue the pursuit of happiness. So Go listen to the episode.
Yes. Thanks for the game. That was fun.
Yeah.